Welcome back to episode 19 of All the Mods 10. We're almost at 20, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever continued on a series this long before, so I'm very proud of myself. In the last video, we started doing the R's. We're just going to call it R's. The R stuff. We made the enchanting apparatus, and we're like, okay, that's cool. But the thing that we need to actually make this Unobtainium Allthemodium alloy ingot is these essences here. And I was like, dang, looking at this, I was like, we're gonna need a lot of these wild and wings. We're gonna need a lot of this stuff. So I was preparing. I got like 15,000 of those wings. Come to find out yesterday, when I did set this up, you don't actually lose the materials when you put them in here. It still makes the gem. Like, let's get a gem. And we did figure out how to automate this. Let's put one in here. Takes it out and makes its little gem. It's a little slow, but we have enough essence to actually do what we need to do. Makes the gem, it sucks it back up. It doesn't take the resource. I don't know if that's intentional, if it's supposed to do that, but that just saves me a lot of hassle. So I figured out how to automate it. It was a little bit tricky at first because I was putting this in and it was immediately sucking it up. But what you do, very simple, and is probably what I could have done with that actually, to make that way easier, was change it so there's two filters. One that allows it to be to suck up the essence, and it only allows to take out the gem. So basically it only allows the gem out and it only allows the air essence in, creating essentially an auto thing. I was thinking I'd have to do modular routers, or there was some tutorial this guy had and I couldn't figure out how he had done it. He had used something in this mod. It was like a bookcase, it kind of looked like. I couldn't figure out how he actually got the items out of it, but I figured it out. And then with this as well, I had some trouble, but then again, the filters. So we have a lot of these, which is perfect. So we're actually going to turn this off, I think, just because it's going to keep sucking up the source. And I think we need the source for this. So this is where we're going to be making the ingots. And I think, based on how these work, I'm going to assume you could also automate this. So we're gonna test this out. So we have these, and then I have 35 filters left. I was like, we're gonna probably need filters for this. So what I had in mind, right, is for each pedestal, I don't think we can do it directly like that, can we? I'm not sure. My mouse is still broken, we'll have to see. But we're gonna place a tube on each one like this. A chest. We'll just do like this. Why not? This may not work. Actually, I probably should. I should have tested this without doing all this first. But it's okay. It's okay. One on here, and then one here. I'll make that one a little bit higher. So how I think this will work. Let's go grab our pickaxe. Bring it out to like right. Let's make this the hole. We also replaced this. We expanded, obviously, to over here. So let's see. I forgot to get rid of these growth accelerators, which is, I think it's fine. Make a hole here. So we're gonna tube it out and down to this chest because obviously we don't have a whole lot of spaces to tube out. So I think we can automate it this way. I might just be horrendously wrong, but I have a feeling this will work. Because we need a lot of those ingots. Oops. Why can't I place that? Perfect. So you can pipe it out. So it will allow me. The only thing is we'll have to ensure that we filter. Oh, yeah, I just realized. Let's break this for a second. We need to. We'll have to filter. Get one at least to set the filter on this thing. So let's put a filter in there for the time being. I think the rest is fine. I think the rest, what should we do? Push, pull, push, pull. I think it is connecting to that. So you're chilling on that aspect. This is the only, I'm sure there's a much easier way to automate this, but you know me, I love the technical piping, not technical, the inefficient piping stuff. It's just, I find it fun. That's all that matters. Perfect, so like that. Now let's look at the crafting recipe. So it's source gem in the middle. So let's just do one at a time. We'll grab our source gems. which we have a lot of, which is I think is enough. I don't think we need that many, but we'll just put everything in here. See, is it taking? Did it take it? I can't even see what's happening. Didn't take it. Why didn't it take it? See, that's not a good sign. So I think you need to place the items first. I think that's probably why. So let's grab. If we have the ores here, we don't. We're gonna grab Allthemodium, and I think it's 4 stacks. Maybe 4. I'll just grab 4 in preparation. And I made a lot of source shards around it. We probably have way too many source shards, but that's okay. So I think the order doesn't actually matter because how does it know what's up and what's down? But it's okay. We'll follow it like this. So this is the top bottom. So next is I think the piglet hearts. I know we need a lot of those. So yeah, 8 stacks? Yeah, 8 stacks. Usually I just take a screenshot of the crafting recipes, but because we're in full screen mode, I can't do that right now. So that's like that. I don't think the essences probably matter. So let's just grab, let's put these away. Grab, is it putting, so it is putting them in already, so that's good, that's good. And then I assume once these are all filled, the source gem goes in there. Let's grab 4 stacks, we have a little bit extra. I put more in just in case. 4. And I think the last one. Yeah. So let's see if we're going this way. I think it's. Let's see. Air, water, fire, green. Air, water, fire, just green. Earth. So let's see. Oh, wait, it worked. It worked. It worked. Oh, it worked. That's crazy. So now it just automatically makes some. So we've automated this process. That's crazy. That's really the sound is cool as well. So we have fully automated this process. This process is way easier than all the others. I don't know why I didn't want to do this mod. It's crazy. Crazy to think that I was like, yeah, this one kind of sucks. No, this one's like, this is a cool mod. I do have to agree with myself. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to. That's not what I want to do. We'll have to. Oops. Oh no, it's stealing the resources. Is we'll have to put a filter on this obviously because it's just gonna start sucking up the source gems. Yeah, it's still the. How did it steal that? Not sure, but input, output. Input only allow Unobtainium. I think just like that, and we'll put these back because we need these. So it's working now. It's just automatically creating more and more. Oh, this is amazing. That's perfect. This is the easiest way to automate it. Obviously, you could connect the lapis making gemstones into this and then send all the essences to this, so it's like purely automatic. But I think for how much we need, at least, I think we're chilling, which is great. So this will keep making. I disconnected. That's why. We'll let it keep making them because I don't think it requires that much source. I'm trying to see. Are we gonna run out of source at all? I don't think we are. It seems to be like quite a decent amount, and we already have 7. So we're just gonna let this run. Really, there's nothing else that we need to do. Probably one thing that I will do, because I had a lot of fun doing that hostile neural network tutorial. So we'll do the same thing with this probably, because I found like this is kind of hard to find. Like everything's not Allthemods 10, and things change from Allthemods 9 to Allthemods 10. So I think this would be an interesting tutorial to do for sure. So we'll do that. We're just gonna let this run. It has all the required resources. We don't really need to do anything else, which is pretty sick in my opinion. So let's let that run. Now the main thing that we need to do, or is very important for the rest of this mod pack, is Forbidden and Arcanus. We'll call it FA, or just Forbidden. So it's a multi-block structure. Make it follow instructions, forge tooltips. Once you made, you can feed it to 4 materials. So yeah, it's like a ritual thing. I think we'll make that here instead of over there. There's some issues I see right now with how fast we complete this. Mainly trying to get arcane crystals is very challenging. I dug for like 30 minutes. I can't really find any. Is this still going? Yeah, it is. We just can't hear. So I think at some point we're gonna make, maybe it's an off-camera thing I'll do, is this little mining robot. Where is he? Digital miner. He's not too hard to make, I don't think. What is this? Teleportation core? Like these resources aren't that hard. Yeah, like we could easily make that at some point. We're not gonna do it now, but we want to do the forbidden Arcanus. Let's actually go to the forbidden and Arcanus. Okay, so we have some of those. Let's just read it. To start this mod, you'll need to start mining deep underground, like Y level 1 and below. We did that. We got Darkstone somewhere. I think it's in this chest. Nope, that's soul sand for something else. Darkstone, so it's over there. This was for, oh, you also need souls in this mod. Yeah, this is what I came to learn. So the bottom is a new multi-block, which acts sort of like a jumbo furnace. Okay, I don't think we do that yet. What we do to make a black hole. Oh, this is where you get the black hole. Dark matter is created by, how is it? Dark matter. You can just smelt it. How do you make Edelwood? Edelwood. Don't be afraid. This isn't an oogly boogly. It's a fully found Edelwood. That she will have a carved Edelwood long on top of the hollow on the inside. So we might have to find those. Let's just try building the forge to begin. Building the forge. To start making your forge, place down your polished darkstone. So we need darkstone. So that's why we have a bunch of it. Let's clear our inventory a bit. I saw the stuff from this thing. Probably don't need that much, but that's okay. Let's make the 4 stacks. Yeah, that's fine. Next we need 48. So we have that. Glided chiseled darkstone. So this is something I realized. Is this okay. This ingot's a little tricky to make, I'd say. Not tricky, but this looks like it's annoying to make. So I think we might no, there's too many things to filter out for this. It's called there we go. Just so we can click it and create it. So we need that redstone. Let's see if I can remember. So let's make this. Perfect, 2 stacks. What are you making of? That ingot. Gold and how do we use all of it? Oh, I see. That's expensive. Like we're already out, and you can't grow this stuff. Let's see. I don't think you can. Arcane crystal. There's no seed. The only way to get these, I think it's just smelting it. Really? What's this? Mechanical squeezer. That could be interesting. Oh. No, there's no other way. So what we're gonna do is, we need gold. Where's my gold? We'll take some from under here again. This one? Yeah. Let's take 2 stacks. And I think charcoal, it said, or can it just be, it could just be, what they called? It has to be charcoal. No way. Go back and forth. So we got 17 bars. How much of, so we chiseled. Jeez, that's a long process. That's a very long process. Oh, nope, it's 3. Chiseled. Is there any more? Or is that all we have? That's all we have. And I think we need, how did it say? I don't want to make it an overkill. We need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, wait. You gotta make that. And boom, we have 9 of those. What else? What else? Chiseled arcane polished darkstone. How that these recipes are insane. Yeah, I think we just need 1. I mean, way too much. That's a waste. We need 4. Okay, that's fine. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we have 4 of those. Then we need darkstone pedestals. What are these recipes, man? And then 8. Oh, wait. Perfect. 8 pedestals, smithing table. Oh, how do we... This is just wood. I think it is. There we go. Our inventory is so full, oh my goodness. I think it's the last item. I think there's one, or is one more. No, it's just that. So to make your... Let's see. 3, 2, 3. Let's make it here. 1, 2, 1. I figured it already. I'm actually confused. I made it wrong. How did I make it wrong? 1. Should we? No, it is right. Okay, I'm stupid. It is right. So let's look at the. So these are the pedestals. I can't tell. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. So that's. So it's 9, obviously. And then 2. Probably like right there, I think, as well. So I think it's like this. I believe. I'm hoping so. We didn't actually create the forge block, so I'm not sure what it wanted us to create even. So then those are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. And then I assume he's here. Oh, this is the... Oh. Yeah, what is this? What plump block is this? That's what I was thinking. Oh, it's a smithing table. Oh, that makes sense. It did nothing. Smack it with a... Oh, I see. Oh, I definitely did something wrong. What's wrong? Is that not... Did I make the wrong thing? I did. I made 8 of the wrong thing. How did I... What? Oops. No, I made it right. There we go. So now we have 9. Actually, we only need... I'm so stupid. We only needed 8. I don't know why I put 9. So now we smack this with... Ooh. That's fancy. Fancy schmancy. Let's put some of these blocks away. I don't think we need all of these now at this point. Perfect. Oops. Like that. We can obviously grab them if we need them. But I think we're chilling for now. So tier 1 forge is done. Or actually, building the forge is done. The forge is the most important block. Oh, I see. So you changed the forge. So I think this stays the same the entire time. Thankfully. So what do we use? So we look at this. Okay. Interesting. We'll make that at some point. I don't think it's a necessity right now. Let's have a look. Let's keep looking. Let's just have a look at this real quick. I want to see how many we got. Is it struggling? No, it's not. We have 2 stacks basically already. That's crazy. That makes me so happy. Okay, so this part's done. Let's read. The forge is the most important block in FA. Now that you made the multi-block, you can break the forge block and move it, even though it only works well in the multi-block. Makes sense. You get to fill it with 4 essences: aerial, swords, souls, blood, and experience. Then put it in the relics if necessary. After that, put the center item in the recipe in the middle slot with the forge. Okay. Gotcha. Aerial is the first and most important slot in the forge. You can either automate it with art crystals or deposit bottles. You can either find Earl bottles in chests in most structures, or you can craft them with arcane dust. Okay. Don't need 2 arcane crystal blocks. So what is this? Place down the polish, then on top place arcane crystal blocks. Once you get it, structure, right click it. Does it go in the forge or it's automate? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Maybe I think that's a good idea. So we'll look into that. So souls, I figured out. That's why we have a lot of soul sand. Souls is the second slot needed for forge, also the smallest one, only needing 10 to fill it. Each soul and corrupt soul will count as one soul, while enchanted souls count as one. And use the soul extractor on endstone. So let's make one of these. Oh, you need Edelwood? Oh no. We gotta find that first. Let's grab our let's do that now. Let's just grab this. Where did I put it? Here. Let's search for forbidden metal. Oh god, I don't know. Search group, search structure, search. I don't know. So there's a few ways that you can get it. Probably the easiest right now is getting dark forest. Is probably the way to do it. So let's see. Oops. How do I? 5. Oh, it's that close. What? The dark forest right here. Oh, 1500. Okay. Why does it say? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it hasn't found one. Oh, that's not good. So I don't know if you can. I think it's just glitching, really. I feel like we found a dark forest. Let's have a look. Is this not a dark forest? So I did /RTP, and I'm saying I could find it. But no, we can't. I'm trying to think because it just, if you look at it, it just says dark forest village. It doesn't actually say dark, just forest. Maybe we'll just keep exploring, really, and I'll keep trying to find it. So quite literally, I've been searching for Edelwood for hours, really an hour and a half, 2 hours. I think this is already done. Yeah, it's already done because I've spent so long trying to find this stuff, and it seems like you can't. From what I read in the Discord, you have to find a wandering merchant. In a Reddit post, someone said a merchant just has it. He doesn't, which sucks. Let's just scroll through this. Let's see if we can see the sapling. There's like no resources for this mod pack. People are saying various things in the Discord. So I'm just gonna have to try to figure it out. I've asked in the official Discord, so I'm waiting for them to respond. But I'm like, there's no point pausing this video and hopefully waiting for a response. So we're just gonna end it here. Let's actually make the guy like from resources like long ago. It said find the dark forest, and I spent so long searching through this dark forest, and it was that there was nothing there. So look, there's no way this is working or that's accurate anymore. And the one thing people complain about is just the accuracy or the level of detail out there for this mod, which sucks. But it seems pretty alright. But I don't know, I just nothing out there. So Shaman, you said you've played this mod. If you know what I'm talking about, please let me know, because I can't figure it out for the life of me. But you know, in the meantime, it allowed us to get all the blocks we need of Unobtainium, Allthemodium, which is great. So now really what we need to focus on is just getting this upgraded. And if worst comes to worst, if I cannot figure out, nobody gives me a straight answer, I'm not gonna just sit here stuck. I will just cheat it in, because if there's no resource, if there's no way to figure out how to get it without, like, I don't know, like if there's no resources in game or out of game that tells me how to get this, and everything's outdated, I'll probably just cheat it in. I know once you have some Edelwood or a corrupt soul, you can make Edelwood saplings with an oak sapling and a corrupt soul. But to get a corrupt soul, you need the soul extractor. So we're like kind of in a bind. Maybe if anything, I'll just spawn in the soul extractor. I'll spawn in something, because it's not fun if we do that. Our series will just be stuck at a standstill. So yeah, I think this is where we end it, and we made it pretty far. I was looking at the other what is it, the other tiers in this, and they actually seem pretty easy to get. So I'll work with this off camera. let's read this. Within your world. Huh? Oh my god. I am so stupid. It's right here. Oh my god. What is this? Is it the Dark Forest? Oh my god. It's right here. This is literally all. Oh my god. If only I checked this stupid UI. This is probably the only way to get it as well. Without. Okay. I'm so done. We're still gonna end the video there, but that's actually insane. Okay. Well, I'm glad it I'm just like so defeated. That's so funny. So what we'll do is I'm gonna make a off camera. What I will do is I'll make a botany plant, botany planter, plant the seed and grow it and get more of this for next episode. That's such a relief. I was like, I really don't want to cheat this in, but like, there's no leads. If someone had just said you get free Edelwood from the reward, that would have been so much easier. But it is what it is. We figure it out. So it's a good spot to end the video. I don't even know how long this is gonna be, but that's everything. Thanks for watching episode 19 of Allthemodium 10. We did lots of stuff in this episode. Well, it feels like I did. I don't know if I actually did. But yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.